Thank you, Sarah. Once again, a very warm welcome to the 2018 Rory Peck Awards. Thank you all for joining us at London's BFI on the South Bank, and welcome also to everyone watching via our live stream on YouTube and Facebook. We're here tonight to celebrate the work of freelancers in news and current affairs, the independent video journalists, filmmakers and DOPs who work behind the camera, often in very challenging circumstances, and without the organisational support, backup, or resources that so many of us take for granted.
So freelancers, we know how much their work contributes to international news gathering, covering the events that we don't always manage to access and covering the stories that we can't reach. Now, these awards recognize the outstanding contribution that freelancers make to independent journalism across the world, and they honor those who, despite increasing threats and dangers, work tirelessly and bravely to bring us quality coverage of world events and underreported stories. The awards recognize the quality of camera work, but also they consider journalistic integrity and individual endeavor. The judges also considered the circumstances under which every entry was shot. The standard of entries received from all over the world was incredibly high, giving the judges a very hard job choosing tonight's finalists and winners from such a wide range of fascinating and important stories. Let's get to the first award tonight, which is the Rory Peck Award for News, sponsored by Google.
Our next news finalist is Syrian freelancer Humam Husari. Thank goodness he is here, after a bit of a difficult job getting here. Humam's reports for ITV News have documented the lives of ordinary citizens living under siege in eastern Ghouta near Damascus. These include a video diary shot on a camera phone, which shows what conditions were like for families driven into underground tunnels during heavy shelling in March this year.
All this destruction happened just in the last week. Families now are displaced with no options but to stay in basements. This tunnel actually leads to a basement where we're gonna find now a lot of people. There are about 70 people now here. After we've heard that the regime used chlorine gas in Arvin and other places in East Ghouta, now we are preparing ourselves by making these masks. We use some coal and cotton with these masks. It's just something to feel that we are doing something to protect ourselves from any possible chlorine gas attack, and other women are working on what we are going to eat today. This is a pumpkin. This is our food today. صلاح الدين نايم. يلا الحمد لله اهو. تعالوا اللي هنيك يجوا، تعالوا ولا يهمك. يلا الحمد لله بخير كلنا بخير. يلا تعالوا مين؟ لا تخافوا يلا.
قومي امي حاملته لا تخافي
يا جماعة كلكم بخير.
طب حاملته الولد لا تخافي حاملته.
I think it was a very brave piece of journalism. And the sequence in the tunnel where he took the viewer on this journey with people who were hiding in basements of these buildings, and he was there talking to them when an airstrike happened, and the aftermath of that, you know, the dust, the noise, the chaos, the voices in the dark that you can hear trying to keep everyone calming down the children. It was very real.
You see a lot of footage over the years of the Syria crisis, of the aftermath of an airstrike, the pictures of a hospital, very harrowing, horrendous images. But actually, that moment that he captured actually took you there. You could feel what it was like to be in the midst of that chaos on film, which is incredibly rare, I think.
That tunnel vision was just, you could feel the claustrophobia of it. You know, you could feel how, you know, they were living in those tiny spaces. And then that bomb moment, it was just incredible. You know, the footage of the sound, and also the reaction from the families, and the fact that they were safe, and, you know, they were scrambling to count themselves and find out that, you know, they'd escaped the bomb attack was just incredible.
There is no word to describe how much I'm really happy to be a finalist for Rory Peck Awards. And actually, I always thought that what we do as an independent journalist is important to make a difference. But now I realize that what we do is the difference itself, because we are breaking the silence and we are giving the truth the chance to prevail. And it strikes me that when we are treated as heroes here in the free world, we are treated as enemy in some countries where the tyranny dominates. So I think that's the main challenge, or the most difficult challenge that we have. So here I would like really to thank ITV News for since I've worked for them 6 years ago. This was like they were so kind, so caring. They put my safety first all the time. And so I would like to thank Michael, Rui, Lutfi, Laura, all of them. Thank you so much. I would like to thank Rory Peck for the assistance that they do for the journalists. I've got assistance from Rory Peck before. Thank you so much. And also would like to thank my family, my wife Hanan, my parents, my brother, and also some dear friends, Abdurrahman and Bara and Ala. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.